Hi, Maria. This is Vladi, and we're back in Weekend Parenting Advice with Maria Steuer. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm fine, Vladi. And I see you are too.
Thank you. You're glowing as well. I wanted to maybe bring to our viewers something about belief system. And when we obviously have a belief system, which is part of the way we were raised, part of it is the environment we live in, and part of it is our understanding and expanding, obviously, continuous growth. Now, I was wondering with the program which you're doing and which I'm a first student, what can people like, well, we could give them more about what we're talking about, going back to the childhood and finding out what your childhood holds the key. So what is the key? You can actually open the gate to a freedom and really happy life for your children and next generations and for yourself. You start with yourself, because that is, if you create that belief in you, that everything else just falls and unfolds from that. Now, Maria, if like I say, I'm going to say me. Okay, so I'm taking the program and I'm going to find out the key from the childhood, which is preventing and blocking myself creating a complete abundance and wealth. Although I'm growing and I'm absolutely on fire of every day expanding my awareness, I know there are certain things which and I'm totally open and allowing myself to find out what is it from childhood that is causing certain beliefs I have. Now, once we find out, we can then implement this in our life and pass on the belief system on the children. And I would like you to kind of give the viewers or more on the belief system. What are the children going to get once you actually know when you're changing your beliefs? Did I ask the right question, or did I? It wasn't really a question, but
I can start reading the book and invite you to the program. So the answer would need, I think, 2 hours. It's the important thing is that you subconsciously follow your family rules, and you do this because as a child you found out uh, with what kind of behavior you get the most attention, and this is your goal: get the most attention, get the feedback that you are a special person and that they will love you forever. And you do not get this, so you found out how you have to behave to get the most out of it. And this is something like your winning system. And in sports, you say never change a winning system, because you do not know what will happen when you change the winning system. And the other thing is, when parents see that you want to leave the family system, they are not really amused about this.
Mhm.
And and then you might think that they will not longer love you when you leave the belief system. But the chance is, when you are aware about the belief system, then you can decide which part of your system do you want to stay with. You do not have to change everything, and you only change these limiting things. And then when you have the possibility to decide in your conscious mind, what do I want to have, what do I don't want to have, and make new decisions, then you free your children from following those family systems. They have the opportunity to go another way. This is, I think, a big chance, but you must be aware you will also create new systems, and maybe your children want to leave those systems too. But when you have the allowance for generation, or the permission to change and create new beliefs, then you do not have to follow rules in your subconscious and feel the limiting, but you have no way to change it. So the awareness and the permission for the next generation to change the belief system, I think, is the most, is the big thing, the big win from the program.
I love what you say, because basically by you creating a new beliefs, children already watching you in a process of making a choice of something, sorry, making a choice of something that you prefer, and that you allow yourself to change certain things which you were unhappy, which then brings a belief system in theirs, isn't it? That's a belief system that they know that if they are not happy with what they doing or feeling, they can change this. I love the way you said that. How about fear? So fear kicks in as well, right? People would usually be
We always have the fear, you always have the fear not being really lovable. This is our fear because we haven't got this unconditional love in the first 3 years. Nobody has. And if everybody could receive this unconditional love, we wouldn't have the fear about not being lovable. But because of this trap or this gap, and we cannot close it, so we are so depending on this attention and this feedback. So this thrives us to all our actions. And
I love what you said, because I've just heard from Neil Donald Walsh, and he said if you have that unconditional love, when you are a pure love and you're only shining a pure love, you can only attract pure love, and you don't worry about the outside world. You don't need anyone's approval. You're just happy with yourself, and whether they're happy with you or not, it gets to a point it doesn't really matter. I love that.
This would be paradise if everyone is able to receive this pure love. And because we do not experience this, we are searching for this love or longing for this love our whole life, and need the response from the environment. Yeah.
Oh, that was really helpful. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, sign up for Maria's beautiful 6-week program, where you can find out your belief systems created by parenthood and generations. And I've heard Bob Proctor, our mentor, who said it goes back to 7 generations. The belief system can go all the way. 7 generations is a very long time of limiting beliefs. And if we think what happened 7 generations behind, quite a lot. We live in a quite free world in free perception.
Yeah, but the first step is the most important one. And when you are encouraged to start the journey, then you will be impressed how changes are possible.
That is true. And if you want to change, you must change, right? So that is actually true. Thank you so much, Maria. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Vladi, and
I look forward working with this. I do. I really do. Okay. I'm ready. See you and have a beautiful weekend, everybody.
You too. Bye, Vladi.
Bye.